We gave ourselves a challenge. Complete the 151 Pokedex and get the coolest card we could find for each of the original 151 Pokemon. We aimed to complete as much of the challenge as we could right here at the TCG Expo in Melbourne. Let's see if we can complete the challenge. The line is much longer this year than it was last year. So yeah, we'll see how it's going to go, because apparently there's less vendors this year, but it's still going to be extremely crowded. So, and there was no early entry, it was just the one time, so we'll see. Welcome back to the channel, or hello if you're new. My name is Ashley. I am a full-time marine biologist, but recently started a Pokemon TCG side hustle with my partner Brady, and these are some buyer POVs, behind the scenes, and all of that jazz into our Pokemon TCG business. So make sure to hit subscribe and let's get into it. So we started off at Pokemags, which is a stall that we go to quite often whenever we see that they are at any Melbourne shows. Had some great selection of both raw and slabs, which we ended up picking up some. You know it's Pokemags when you have their cheeky little Milotic page. Our challenge was for a 151 theme stream that we did over on our Whatnot. If you would like to join us over there, it is a live streaming and auction platform. We stream on there normally around 3 times a week, and it's a lot of fun. Singles, breaks. I'll have a link in the top of the description if you want to join and get $15 free to come say hi. It's a lot of fun. But yes, we were getting it for a stream. We wanted to do a fun theme stream for the Whatnot digital card show. So we basically were just going through the Pokedex of Kanto and just trying to find whatever we thought was the coolest card within reason, within budget of each of the original 151 Pokemon. After Pokemags, we went over to Bearded Fat Guy, which is another TCG stall that we always stop at when we see they're at a card event. We ended up picking up a lot of stuff from them. We find they are really good on their pricing and have an insane selection. So we always love looking through their slabs and their raw as well. But we will be doing a massive haul of everything that we got at the end of the video. So we did get a lot from Bearded Fat Guy. Kabuto.
Yep.
Omane. The TCG Expo is always great for the Melbourne community. Hi, Kath, and everyone up on the stage, so that's always a lot of fun. Okay, we got a snack, and we are ready to go back inside. Let's do it. To start off the challenge, we were pretty much just going after whatever was calling to us and checking off on the list as we went. So especially the morning was quite hectic. Continue to have a browse around just to see overview of what sorts of things everyone was selling. Our third big stop of the day was Traders of the Underground. Was so excited to see that they were vending at the TCG Expo again this year, because the last time we saw them was last year's TCG Expo, and they exclusively do vintage, and they have a lot of just really cool vintage that you don't see often. Like they do have the classics, like as you can see, some base set, but we got really excited and we picked up a lot of great stuff from them.
What do you reckon?
I think that's a good price. Is it okay condition-ish? I mean, the Shining Mew, obviously.
I really want it, yeah. But we're going to Japan, so I might just wait.
We are too.
Really?
Oh, when are you guys
Okay.
going?
No, not next week, the week after.
Okay, we're going end of May.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
These are yours, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll put them here.
Thank you. What do you think about the Gengar?
How long are you guys going?
For 260?
We're going for 10 days.
10 days. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moment of appreciation for this binder page. Like, if I had all the money in the world, I would want all of these because these are absolutely insane. We don't have Gyarados either.
They've gone up. I used to have them at like 400, and then I checked.
Really?
Don't tell me that. But yeah, they went up. But that's going to be the same thing with the rocket set.
Traders of the Underground always has super fair prices, and just like look at all of these super unique vintage cards, lots of both Japanese and English, like the CD promos, Shining Mew, the Game Boy promos, all of the things. So really, 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 really cool. Here's a bit of the spread that we ended up picking up. We picked up some really cool Southern Islands. One day I want to master set this in either English or Japanese. It's just such a cool set, but not there financially yet, but such a cool set. Did pick up some of those and then continued our journey. I believe this was over at Luna Cards. They had a stand. I did do a full buyer POV of the Luna Cards TCG store here in Melbourne on this channel if you want to check that out, but they had their usual like massive selection. The star of the hour.
Hello, Pookie.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Good. How's the day been? Yeah, I made them.
They are so cute.
I know.
If you ever take commissions,
Oh.
I would love a seal or a spiel.
Well,
Oh, that one's perfect. Surely, right?
I think she's in here. I mean, that's an auxiliary. I mean, all of them are kind of just
Is it
like.
like?
It's just like.
Oh, it's a top loader, but yeah, okay. Like if you had one with like little shells and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that has a shell.
That's close.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
These are so
fucking
cute.
adorable.
And then my friend does these stickers as well.
Are these gonna be online, the frames, or is it just for today?
They'll eventually be.
Eventually? Okay, cool. They're really cute. Yeah, that's cool. Big deal. Popped over to our friends at Pan Fried Cards and then Uwu Mart. Nice seeing familiar faces at different events. Uwu Mart was in the middle of a massive deal, so I didn't want to, bug them. So I was lurking, but here is some of the spread. So tempted. We still needed a Magikarp. There was some battle partners in there. Terrestrial. Still don't have a Charizard, I don't believe. So all the possibilities. The Gengar was probably the biggest thing that we were like, okay, we need to find a Gengar.
How'd you go?
Good, hello, we are looping around. We are... So we have our top list of things that we really want to grab today. And this is the list. It's really hard to find a Gengar that isn't like in a slab in 2K. So we're having a look. Almost got a couple Magikarps, but it wasn't the one. And same with the Bulbasaur. Had to look at some, but we're back at Pokemags. Headed over to Shiny Card Traders to have a look. They had a lot of bigger chases. Some were tempting, but out of the price range, out of the budget for the day. And then headed over to Pocket Walrus. It was their first time vending. Massive Spiel fans, was so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This is their first time vending. This is Pocket Walrus. I don't know if this is even going to pick up on the audio. All of the seals. Start a GoFundMe. I would donate.
Thank you so much.
Because Spiel gets a lot of love and Dugong gets none, so you have to represent.
Yeah.
Like just basic.
Alright, here we go. I'll ask him. He's got all the raw ones.
Yep, so fair.
Japanese or English?
Doesn't matter, yeah. Continue to look for a Gengar. A lot of massive Gengar slabs. I mean, as expected, a lot of the Gengars people were saying were some of their first to go. So in hindsight, we should have prioritized Gengar a bit earlier. But yeah, some massive, massive cards just out of our budget for the day, but was tempted by some. The last couple card shows that I've been to, there hasn't been many cards under $5, or the selection of any under $5 is very limited. Like some full art Vs or EXs here, some trainer galleries, but few and far between. Most stalls did not even have any, which is different from at least a couple months ago. It's interesting to see how the market is changing, or the demand, all of the above. Okay, little update. So we have done quite well. Like, we're getting through our list, but we still need a Gengar, we still need a Magikarp. Like, there's some bigger cards that we would love to get today. We do have all next week as well, so it's not end of the world, but that's on our list. But picking up, yeah, some really cool things. A lot of people here. The aircon situation overall is nice, so that's good for once. But it is like extremely crowded. It might be one of the most crowded. Would you say the most crowded? Or the one in North Melbourne was also quite crowded?
I'd say it's
More crowded? Yeah, just like the lack of like cap on people. Yeah, but we're pushing through, and yeah, it's like 12:30. Yeah.
Orders and stuff.
Oh, that's so cool. What's the business name?
So Pocket Dreams AU on Instagram.
Pocket
It's on the
Dreams
back,
AU.
And then Katie Gray Art.
Oh my god, those
So it's
are
like a
so
collaboration
cute.
between
Oh,
the two
that's
of us.
awesome. Oh my
I'll
god.
be reopening my store soon.
Yeah, I have to go with this one.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite.
Oh,
Feel free. We're just giving away to
unfortunately my
basically everyone.
flip-flop ones all wait, because when I buy things from people I like to just give them out. 'Cause
No, they're so cute. Thank you so much.
okay. That's
welcome.
cute.
Yeah. That is so cute.
hopefully we can just go.
Oh, and it's got like,
Yeah. Stop it.
it's sick. She got it for me for, was it my birthday?
That's awesome. Especially by 12 o'clock, where they were letting in people at the door sporadically. It was really busy, and a lot of binders were really emptying out. So we were hitting our limit on how many times we could be bumped into. So we made a couple more stops. This one was Gotta Sell 'em All. Had a lot of really cool vending series, and we stocked up. We were excited.
Kind of cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is cool.
Yeah, damn. Just the new Porygon.
Yes. I might have already grabbed one in the pile, so just double check. I don't think the conditions were great on the ones I looked at, but at this point, it was really starting to hit us that it would be really hard to complete the challenge of all 151 Pokemon from the Kanto Pokedex, but we were going to trek through and see if we could at least pick up a couple others, because we also didn't want to just grab whatever was there in the sense of like, oh, just to complete the challenge, especially by the end of it, because we were like, oh, well, we do have some more time before the stream to run around. Like, thankfully Melbourne is pretty stocked in the TCG local card store front. We decided to pop back to Old Reliable Traders of the Underground right after this stand that we were looking at, because yeah, we just wanted to see what stock they had left and take advantage. Oh,
That's a really hard task.
That is
rest
insane.
in peace. I went there all the time growing up as a kid.
Yeah.
They changed it to stupid Nintendo World. Oh, that's
I kind
sick.
of like want to sell it, but at the same time I
That you've got it. Yeah.
Not that I'll forget those ones, but
Yeah.
Okay, not a lot of seats, so I'm sitting on the floor, but we just picked up a lot more. We got a lot of really cool stuff from Gotta Sell 'em All Australia. They always have all the bulk bins that I love. And went back to Traders of the Underground. It's kind of annoying, we found a fossil Gengar for like half the price of what we just paid, but that's okay. It happens. Yeah, just gonna continue to check off. We are so close to completing. So confused. The guy who parked in front of us just gave us free garlic. I wasn't expecting that one, but
We got some garlic.
we got some garlic. And we decided one of our final pickups. Oh, we got some of the Chinese simplified Chinese boxes. Figure that could be a fun break. Wow, look at us go.
Wow, what's the time?
Done and dusted. No idea. It is.
2 o'clock.
Okay.
Not bad, actually. That's not bad.
Back home now. Going to just do a quick recap. So from between 2 different stalls, we did get 5 of the simplified Chinese boxes. Keen to, yeah, do a break and see if people are keen at something different. And then did get some of the promos that come with it, which is refreshing because I feel like normally we, especially being in Australia, we don't get the promos. From Gotta Sell 'Em All Australia, so funny, they had a random bag that they put our stuff in. An old party favor bag. Got a bunch of bulk. Oh.
Nope, see ya.
Overall, quite good condition. Some lightly played, but was quite happy about that.
I think some of those are not top loaded too.
Yeah. A bunch of vending series as well from Gotta Sell 'Em All. A lot of these will be for our 151 stream next week. So quite happy about that. The vending series is so cool. I think these are all top loaded. Now it keeps wanting to focus on you.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Star of the show.
Rude. There we go. And then a random Charizard, because why not? From Pokemags, completely forgot we went there. That was the first one we went to. We got a bunch of slabs. Eevee, Venusaur, Mewtwo, Jolteon, a Blaziken, Scyther, Venusaur, nope, Ivysaur, Dragonite. This is an Eevee Games Dragonite. You know who you were debating getting a sealed one?
Oh, that's sick. Yeah.
And then this really cute Radiant Collection Eevee. Some of those for that stream, others just for other streams. From Bearded Fat Guy, quite randomly, a Galarian Moltres. I don't even know how this got a PSA 7. And then we got a stack from them. We always get a decent amount anytime they're at a card show. So we got some, oh, we did get vending series from them as well. So we got some like lower end, like price-wise, Vulpix, vending series Seal, Nidoran. Those will be really good for the 151 stream. Some Midera EXs. Ooh, this Geodude's really cool, and this Rapidash. So much. Got a lot from them. Thought this Snorlax was really cute. I'd never seen it before. With the Pikas in the background. Delta Species. Nidoqueen, pretty good condition. Love this Oddish. Honestly, the cutest Bellsprout there ever was, and the cutest Mankey there ever was. So it was quite fun to challenge ourselves to try and find like the cutest, or at least the most unique, like first edition Pidgey. This isn't related to the 151 stream, we already have a Charmander, but vending series, Charmander, really cute. Some Yukamoris. Like these were like 50 cents.
I mean, that's sick.
Like first edition Wailord. I will gladly take that. Oh, this I got for my personal. Hee. Look at this feel. Oh yeah, I forgot you got these too. Some fun Neo. So yeah, a lot from Bearded Fat Guy. Shout out to So Lovely They Came Up, Pocket Dream AU, and I'll have their ats in the description, but they came up and gave us each a sticker, which was so sweet. Actually, I'll just have it right here. Shout out. Really, really lovely of them. Such cute stickers. Oh, from Traders of the Underground, we have all of their stuff. We went twice. We went back for more. Oh, I did meet up to pick up this seal for my personal from Os Poke Bros. Appreciate them reaching out. They're like, hey, we have this seal if you want it. And I was like, of course I do. So that was great. 2 for the personal. Oh my goodness. Southern Island, new. For the 151 stream, it was so funny because when we put it aside, the amount of people that were like, oh, are they getting that? And we were like, yup. Traders of the Underground, big shout out to them. This was the second time that we've like seen them vending, and they only do vintage, which I totally respect. So sick. Southern Island, so a lot for the 151 stream. Obviously not these, but oh, so cool. That's a cool holo, like any rocket cards. Always a cute Eevee. We have a lot of Eevees. And legendary dogs. We already have a Ditto, but it was $1. So cool. Misty's Dugong for the Dugong, and then some others. And then I don't even know where those are from.
Oh, we got top loaders. Nice.
Oh,
This is Pokemags.
yeah, Pokemags gave us some top loaders, which was really nice of them. And then super cute, Pocket Walrus. So cute. First time vending a fellow Spheal lover. I got a, there we go, cute little Dugong keyring. And then look at this Spheal washi tape. I'm obsessed. Look at them. Like there's a shiny Spheal, they're just rolling.
Well, because they're round.
They're so cute. Golem and Tauros. Let me know if you find a cooler Kakuna Metapod card. Just a mix. Like we didn't want to do like all high-end cards for the 151 stream. Yeah.
Also, there's not a lot of high-end Kakuna cards.
No, probably not. And then this isn't meant to have the Parasect, but we got this from Pan Fried Cards.
Wait. Put your here.
Okay, well it's not centered, but that's fine. Look how cute! It's a little frame, a little top loader frame. That's really cute. Like overall, a really great show. Great air circulation, which was extremely lovely. If you've seen any of my other buyer POVs, even when it got extremely crowded after 12, when they let in like anyone who could just like for walk-in tickets. Before 12, it was only if you pre-purchase tickets, but it was a bummer that they didn't do early entry. I'm not too sure why, because if they were like, oh, from 9:30 to 10:30 or 9 to 10, whatever the first hour is early entry, I would most definitely pay over double the price for the ticket, because tickets were only $20. I would have paid $50 just to go in early and get first dibs on stock and it not be as crowded. Yeah, there wasn't really a cap on people, it seemed. So that was the one thing, because also apparently, which makes sense after like going there, but people were like, oh, there was less vendors there this year than the one we went to last year. And I'll have last year's vlog of the same event, different time, up here and down in the description as well. Yeah, but I would say, I don't know if it was just like a lot of the good stuff went early, or if it's just supply is becoming harder and harder to get across, which is totally possible. I don't know, what was your opinion on everything?
I mean, it was nice that there was like more of a focus on Japanese product and Chinese.
Yeah, that was nice for sure.
Because I prefer that than paying $400 for a booster box of Scarlet and Violet or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, no, overall good. Overall really happy with the haul. Just, I think it was really good because we went in with a mission. We had our list, and
the list still isn't done. It's close.
No, it's done, but, or sorry, it's close to being done, but it's not done.
Focus.
That's the list. We have one.
There's what,
2,
like
3,
maybe 20 left?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 36 out of 151. I would consider that
and
really,
I think we
really
started
good.
today with like 16 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Go team.
Woo!
Woo!